I came upon the Baha'is in Asheville, you know, that was like coming upon normality. These people were loving, they were kind, they were honest, they were open, they were friendly, the Baha'is were. And you know, like, that's what the world ought to be about. That's normal. The hatred, the confusion, the suspicion, and all that was abnormal. So coming upon the Baha'is in its diverse setting, they were diverse, the Baha'i community was diverse, the people that surrounded it and whatever, people that were interested. So that was like home. All of these folk were really wonderful and joyful to be around and interesting and freeing, and God, it was really, really great. The Baha'is were explicitly dedicated to learning themselves individually, and they were dedicated to living in the world and living in the community in such a way that represented what they felt was the plan of God, what they felt God's definition of humankind was, and that they should explicitly, actively work to live out and to express in their life, their complete lives, not just a part of their lives, you know, this part over here, but not this part over here. In their family life, in their private life, in their work life, there was the expectation that there would be an expression of the acceptance of the oneness of humankind. As it happened, when I came upon the Baha'i faith, I was already involved deeply in social action and social change and civil rights work in Asheville, North Carolina. And there was a lot of work to be done. There were no blacks, well, there was no blacks hardly anywhere. So the separation was entrenched. It was violent from my perspective. And the challenge to remove that was obvious. So I was involved in the Asheville-Buncombe County Citizens Organization, which was the prime civil rights group in Asheville and Buncombe County. In that organization, we did sit-ins and, you know, all kinds of actions to move the needle as far as inclusion, etc. I remember one time I had this little 4-6 Pontiac, and I made a big sign that you know, I took wire and, and attached it to the top of my car, and I had a, you know, get out and vote sign and whatever, and drove it through the city to encourage that.